Welcome back to From the Flight Line. I'm Joel Gilley. I have a very special guest from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base with me today. I want you to go ahead and tell us what your name is.
My name is Senior Airman Jacob Toothaker.
And Jacob, what do you do at Seymour Johnson?
I am from the 4th Logistics Readiness Squadron Ground Transportation. Basically, our job is to support direct ops with the 916th Air Refueling Wing, so we take aircrew out to their vehicles, and we also deliver parts around the base, kind of like UPS.
So I have always seen the cars driving along the flight line and stuff, taking the aircrew. So that's what you guys do?
Yes, sir.
I always wondered who did that. Now
Yes,
I know. So tell us about what a day in the life is like for you.
Each day is constantly different, so whether it be you're delivering parts or you're delivering aircrew, every day is constantly changing as we're training and changing training. So it varies from day to day.
Yeah. We were talking a little bit off camera about, it's not just the driving around that you guys have to do. You also have to maintain the vehicles as well, right?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
that's, how many vehicles in total do you guys have?
Close to 80, sir.
Wow. And so that's checks. I mean, do you guys have to change the oil and everything like that all the time?
No, sir, that's
Okay.
vehicle maintenance.
Okay, good. I was about to say, that's a whole lot of vehicles to have
Yes,
to
sir.
keep up with. So what brought you to the Air Force?
So I came from a small town just outside of Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. If anybody's ever been there, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So I kind of wanted to get out, see the world, and also do something better with myself.
I got you. How long have you been in so far?
4 years, sir.
4 years. First base? Or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How you like it so far?
It's good. I love it here. It's definitely a big change of pace from being from a small town.
I was about to ask that.
Roughly about 300 people to now, well over 30,000. So
Yeah.
it's crazy.
That's really cool. Do you get to go back home that often? Do you like to go back home that often?
Usually about twice a year.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what are your plans for the VG? You've been in 4 years now. Is it something that you're looking to do career length? Or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm 5th generation military.
Oh, so you have to then.
Oh, absolutely.
5th generation Air Force? Or
Oh, no, 1st generation. It's just me and my brother. We were the first two to actually
Oh.
join Air Force. Everybody
so
else has been Army.
is that like a little bit of, is there problems at like family reunions because of that?
Oh,
Because-
no. They absolutely agree with me that they should have joined the Air Force. So.
That's what everyone seems to say. Everyone
Yes,
that's
sir.
later down the line, and they always go Air Force, and they always say, no, my family was like, nah, you should have gone Air Force.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's great. So if I always like to ask this question because, there's a lot of people like you that wanted to see different things, wanted to get out. If you were talking to somebody that's in high school or maybe just graduated high school, they don't know what they want to do with their life. What do you think has been the most rewarding thing about joining the Air Force for you?
Probably coming into the Air Force, I came in what they call open mechanical because I scored really high on mechanical in my ASVAB. Just don't leave your mind closed to one thing. I never thought in my entire life that I would ever be what would be considered a truck driver.
Yeah.
But I absolutely love my job. I mean, I come into it every day smiling, knowing that I'm going to be doing what I actually like to do.
And it's a very integral part to the mission too.
Absolutely.
So you're a piece of the puzzle that's a much bigger puzzle. So
Absolutely.
That's
So if these jets were to go anywhere within the United States, Canada, Mexico, wherever it may be, we are always hands-on going with them, taking them equipment if we need to. We're always, directly affecting what happens here at Seymour.
Yeah.
Whether it be a plane breaks and they need that part, we're the ones that bring them that part. Whether it be they have to be evacuated for hurricane season or they have to go downrange, whatever. We directly support that mission.
Yeah. As part of supporting that mission, have you gotten to go anywhere fun?
Absolutely. So this past year alone, I've gone on 5 TDYs.
Wow.
And then 2.5 years ago now, I came back from deployment from Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar.
Okay. Outside of Qatar, any fun places that stick out?
Ireland. I went to Ireland on my way to, we had a pretty big layover in Ireland, and I loved it there. It was an amazing experience.
That's really cool. And so in your spare time, what do you like doing out and about?
I'm a grease monkey by trade, if you
Okay.
will. I work on cars. That's pretty much what I spend most of my time doing,
Yeah.
other than hanging out, obviously, with some of my coworkers and stuff.
Any cars that you're working on for yourself?
Currently, I drive a 91 Jeep Cherokee, and if anybody drives Jeeps, they know it literally translates to just empty every pocket.
Yeah.
Because they nickel and dime you to death.
So that's where you're spending all your time.
Oh, yeah, and my money, yeah, absolutely.
Favorite car if you had to choose?
Ooh, favorite car.
It's not job related. It's just a fun question.
87 Buick Grand National.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a
Yeah.
little different, but I like it.
Yeah, twin turbo V6.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Country music.
Country music?
Yes,
Any
sir.
particular favorites?
Not in particular. Older style country,
Okay.
like
Not
you
into the
know,
bro country?
No, like
Yeah.
early 2000s, 90s.
I got you. I got you. You're out and about in Goldsboro. Favorite restaurant?
Ooh. Texas Roadhouse, probably.
Texas Roadhouse?
Or
Solid
Jay's.
choice. Jay's is a good one
Mm-hmm.
too. Very good. A day in the life of you're driving around. What if you had to pick? What's the most fun part about your job?
The people I meet.
Ooh, good one.
Absolutely. So I work hand in hand with maintainers, so people who work on the jets themselves, the refuelers, so people who refuel the jets, ammo, PA, pretty much anybody that is on our base. We work hand in hand with most of them. We see them quite often. You get to know people. Just not have to just know the people that are in my shop, but know people cross base wide, knowing people from different parts of the country
Yeah.
and even outside of our country for that matter.
Is after you've been at Seymour Johnson for 4 years now, or give or take, what's your favorite part about Seymour Johnson?
It's kind of like, it's a smaller base. There's been quite a few bases that I've been to that are huge, like astronomically huge. And this being a small base, it's kind of like a tight-knit community. Everybody kind of knows everybody. Everybody's there for each other. So,
A lot of clubs too, from what I hear on base.
yeah, the MIB clubs.
Yeah.
So with that, there is like,
Have you started the Grease Monkey Club yet?
oh no.
Not yet?
I believe they have a group, but I'm not entirely sure. Pretty much anything that you have a hobby in, there is a group for it. Whether
Yeah.
there's a Jeep club.
Well, there you go.
And that's people who love to do Jeep things. There is a car club, but that's more geared towards people who actually have older style
I
cars.
got you. I got you.
So,
Cool. Was there anything that I left out you'd like to talk about today? Any questions for me? I've been asking you a lot. No, that's fine. I think only one person's ever asked me a question, maybe. I forget. Well, thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for your service, of course, as always. And hopefully we'll see you sometime down the line when you're 15 years in. Right?
absolutely, sir.
Thank you so much. This has been From the Flight Line on Lane